Chosen one, stop, 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 open immediately. Stop what you are doing right now, because this moment is not ordinary, and if you keep moving without listening, you may miss something that was meant to change your life forever. I am calling you to pause because you have been running in circles, carrying pain, confusion, and silent battles that no one else sees, and I will not let you continue like this without clarity. When I say open immediately, I am not speaking about a physical door. I am speaking about your heart, your understanding, and the place inside you that has been closed for too long. If you keep ignoring this call, you may delay a blessing that was already prepared for you, and that is why this moment matters more than you realize. I am asking you to be still and listen, because what you are about to understand will shift how you see everything that has been happening in your life. Type Amen to affirm. You have been trying to push forward without healing what is behind you, and that is why you feel stuck even when you are moving. I see the weight you carry, the memories that still speak to you, and the silent questions you never say out loud, and I am telling you that none of it is hidden from me. When I say stop, I am telling you to stop running from yourself, stop ignoring the signs, and stop pretending that everything is fine when deep inside you know something needs to change. You are not being punished, you are being redirected, and this pause is not meant to harm you, it is meant to protect you from going further down a path that was never designed for your peace. Before you continue, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because this simple act is a step of agreement that you are ready to receive what I am revealing to you right now. Open immediately means you must become willing to see what you have avoided. You have closed parts of yourself because of hurt, disappointment, and moments where you felt abandoned, but I have been there even in those silent places. I have watched you try to be strong when you were tired, and I have seen you hold everything together when you felt like falling apart. I am not asking you to be perfect, I am asking you to be honest with me and with yourself. When you open your heart, you allow my presence to reach the places where your strength has been failing, and that is where true healing begins. Type 1111 if you believe. You think you need to figure everything out before things get better, but that is not how I work. I move when you trust me, not when you have all the answers. This is why I am telling you to stop, because your constant thinking, worrying, and trying to control everything is blocking the peace I want to give you. You are not alone in this journey, even when it feels like no one understands you. I am guiding you even when you cannot see the full picture, and every delay you have faced has been shaping you, not destroying you. There are things you have been holding on to that are no longer meant for you, and you feel it deep inside, even if you do not say it. Some relationships, some habits, and even some thoughts have been draining your spirit, and I am calling you to release them. This is why I say, open immediately, because the longer you keep those things inside, the heavier your heart becomes. I am not removing things to leave you empty. I am clearing space so something better can enter your life at the right time. You have asked for change, and this is how it begins. It does not always come as comfort. Sometimes it comes as a strong call to stop and look within. I am not far from you. I am closer than your own breath, and I am guiding you through every step, even the ones that feel uncertain. When you feel lost, it is not because I left you, it is because I am leading you somewhere new, and you are still adjusting to the path. Do not be afraid of this moment. This is not a warning to scare you, it is an invitation to align you with what is already prepared for you. I have plans for your life that go beyond what you can see right now, and I am working behind the scenes, even when everything feels still. Your delays are not denials, your struggles are not the end, and your story is not finished. I am shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. You have survived things that should have broken you, and that is not by accident. My hand has been over your life, even when you did not recognize it. Every time you thought you would not make it, I carried you through, and every time you felt like giving up, I gave you just enough strength to keep going. That is not coincidence, that is my presence in your life, protecting you and guiding you forward. But now, in this stillness, you are starting to sense that I have been guiding you all along, even through moments that felt like silence. This is why I told you to stop, because the answers you were searching for were never meant to be found in the noise. They were meant to be found in this quiet connection with me. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There are things rising to the surface now that you have tried to bury, and you might feel uncomfortable facing them, but this is part of your healing. I am not exposing your pain to shame you. I am bringing it into the light so it can finally lose its power over you. You have carried certain wounds for so long that they started to feel like a part of your identity, but they were never meant to define you. I created you with purpose, strength, and light, and nothing that happened to you has the authority to erase that truth. When you open yourself to me, I begin to separate who you are from what you have been through, and that is where freedom starts to grow. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You have been strong for a long time, stronger than most people around you even realize. You learned how to hold your emotions in, how to keep moving even when you were tired, and how to show a calm face while your heart was heavy. But strength does not mean you have to carry everything alone, and I am inviting you to lay those burdens down. I did not design you to be overwhelmed by life. I designed you to walk through it with me, supported, guided, and protected. When you try to do everything by yourself, you become exhausted, but when you lean on me, you begin to feel a strength that does not run out. There is also something you need to understand about timing. You have felt frustrated because things did not happen when you expected them to, and you questioned why doors stayed closed when you were ready to move forward. But I was not ignoring you, I was preparing you. Some doors stayed closed because you were not meant to walk through them, and other doors were delayed because I was aligning everything behind the scenes. If certain things had happened earlier, they would not have brought you peace, they would have brought you more confusion. I see what you cannot see, and I protect you in ways you do not always recognize at the moment. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are entering a season where clarity will replace confusion, but it requires your willingness to stay open. You cannot return to old patterns of closing yourself off or pretending that everything is fine when it is not. Growth asks for honesty, and I am calling you into a deeper level of truth with yourself. This is not about being perfect, it is about being real, because that is where transformation begins. When you allow yourself to be honest, you create space for me to work in ways that go beyond what you thought was possible. There are people and situations that have shaped your thinking, and some of those influences have made you doubt yourself more than you should. You started questioning your worth, your direction, and even your ability to move forward, but those doubts were never placed in you by me. I have always seen your value, even when you could not see it in yourself. You are not behind in life, you are not failing, and you are not lost. You are in a process, and every step you have taken, even the difficult ones, has been leading you towards something greater. I am also asking you to pay attention to your inner voice now, because I am speaking to you through it more clearly than before. That gentle feeling that tells you when something is right or wrong, that quiet nudge that encourages you to take a step or to wait, that is not random. That is me guiding you in a way that feels natural and personal to you. You do not need loud signs to know I am with you. You only need to stay connected and aware. The more you listen, the more confident you will become in recognizing my direction. You have spent a lot of time worrying about what could go wrong, but I want you to start focusing on what can go right. Fear has tried to limit your vision, making you expect problems instead of possibilities, but I am shifting that perspective. I am showing you that your future is not something to be afraid of. It is something to step into with trust. I am already ahead of you, preparing the way, removing obstacles you cannot see, and aligning opportunities that will come at the right moment. You are not walking into the unknown alone. You are walking into a path that I have already prepared. There is also a deeper level of peace that I am bringing into your life, and it will not depend on your circumstances. You have been searching for peace in things outside of you, hoping that once certain problems disappear, you will finally feel calm. But true peace does not come from everything being perfect. It comes from knowing that you are held, guided, and protected no matter what happens. That is the peace I am giving you, a steady calm that remains even when life feels uncertain. It will begin to settle in your heart as you continue to trust me more fully. You are not the same person you were before this moment. Something inside you is shifting, even if it feels small right now, and that shift will continue to grow. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you see yourself will begin to change, and it will bring you into a stronger version of yourself. This is not a sudden transformation, it is a steady unfolding, and every step matters. I am walking with you through this process, guiding you gently but clearly, making sure you are not overwhelmed. Do not rush this. You have spent so much time trying to move quickly, trying to fix everything at once, but real change takes time. I am not in a hurry with you, and you do not need to be in a hurry with yourself. Trust the pace of this journey, because every moment is being used for your growth. Even when it feels slow, something is happening beneath the surface, and it will become visible at the right time. That decision, even if it felt small, created a shift inside you that is now growing quietly. You are not the same person who was reacting from fear, confusion, or pressure just a short while ago. Something deeper has awakened, and it is guiding you into a new way of seeing yourself and your life. There were moments when you felt like you were losing control, like everything around you was uncertain, and you did not know what direction to take. But now you are beginning to understand that what felt like losing control was actually you being released from things that were never meant to hold you. I was loosening the grip of what was weighing you down so you could move freely into what is meant for you. Even the discomfort you felt had a purpose, because it was breaking patterns that were limiting your growth. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt in a stronger and clearer way. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is a new awareness forming in your heart, and it is helping you recognize what truly matters and what does not. Things that once seemed important are beginning to fade, and things you ignored before are now becoming clear and meaningful. This is not confusion, this is alignment. I am adjusting your focus so you can see your path with more clarity and less distraction. You will no longer feel pulled in every direction. because you are learning to move with intention instead of reacting to everything around you. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You have also been learning the difference between what feels urgent and what is truly important. Not everything that demands your attention deserves your energy, and you are beginning to understand that. There were times when you gave too much of yourself to situations and people that did not value you, and it left you drained and disconnected from yourself. But now you are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more protective of your peace. This is not selfish. This is necessary for your growth and your well-being. There are still moments where doubt tries to return, where old thoughts attempt to pull you back into familiar patterns. But now you can see them for what they are. They are not your truth, they are echoes of what you have already outgrown. You are not meant to stay in that place anymore, and every time you choose to move forward instead of going back, you strengthen your new path. This is how transformation happens, not in one sudden moment, but in many small decisions that build a new direction. Type 555 to affirm. You are also beginning to trust yourself in a way you did not before. You are listening more closely to your inner guidance, and you are starting to act on it with confidence. This is not because you suddenly have all the answers, but because you are learning to trust the process and the direction I am giving you. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. You only need to trust that the step you are taking is guided. That trust will continue to grow as you keep moving forward. There are opportunities that will begin to appear in your life, and they may not look exactly like what you expected. Some of them will come quietly, without noise or announcement, and you will need to be attentive to recognize them. I am opening doors for you, but I am also teaching you to discern which doors are right for you. Not every opportunity is meant for you, and not every path leads to peace. You will feel a sense of calm and clarity when something is aligned, and that is how you will know you are moving in the right direction. You have spent a long time trying to prove your worth, trying to show others that you are capable, valuable, and deserving, but you no longer need to do that. Your worth is not something you earn, it is something that already exists within you. I placed it there, and nothing can take it away. You do not need to convince anyone of your value, because your life will begin to reflect it naturally as you continue to grow. The right people will recognize it without you having to explain it. There is also a deeper level of peace settling into your life now, and it is not dependent on everything going perfectly. You are learning to feel calm even when things are still unfolding, and that is a powerful shift. This peace is coming from your connection with me, from knowing that you are not alone in anything you face. You do not need to have everything figured out to feel secure, because your security is coming from something greater than your circumstances. This peace will continue to grow as you stay connected and open. You are also being prepared for something that requires a stronger version of you. The growth you are experiencing is not random, it is intentional. I am shaping you for what is ahead, making sure you are ready to handle it with wisdom, strength, and clarity. What is coming into your life will not overwhelm you, because you are being prepared step by step. You may not fully understand it now, but you will see how everything connects when the time is right. There are parts of your past that you no longer need to carry, and you are beginning to release them. This does not mean those experiences did not matter. It means they no longer have control over you. You are taking back your power, your peace, and your direction. You are no longer defined by what happened to you. You are defined by who you are becoming. This shift is important because it allows you to move forward without being held back by what is behind you. You are not being rushed, and you are not being left behind. Everything is unfolding at the right time, even when it feels slow. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment, and there is nothing you have missed or lost that cannot be restored in a greater way. Trust this process, because it is leading you into something that is aligned with your purpose. You are not walking aimlessly. You are being guided with care and precision. You begin to see that the change you were waiting for was not outside of you. It was always meant to begin within you. And now that it has begun, nothing can take it away from you unless you choose to close yourself again. There were times when you thought you would always feel the same heaviness, the same confusion, and the same quiet frustration that followed you from day to day. But you are starting to realize that those feelings were not permanent. They were temporary states that you were moving through. You were never meant to stay in that place, and that is why I kept calling you forward, even when you did not understand it. I was leading you out of something that could not hold your future, and into something that could finally support your growth. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You are becoming more aware of what you allow into your mind and your heart, and this awareness is protecting you in ways you do not fully see yet. You are no longer as easily affected by negativity, by doubt, or by the opinions that once made you question yourself. This does not mean those things will never appear again, but it means they no longer control you the way they used to. You are learning to observe without absorbing, to recognize without becoming overwhelmed, and that is a powerful form of freedom. There is also a new sense of direction forming in your life, even if it is still unfolding slowly. You may not have every detail yet, but you can feel that you are no longer lost. You are moving with intention, even in small ways, and that is enough. You do not need to rush ahead or force clarity, because clarity will come as you continue to move with trust. Each step you take is revealing the next one, and that is how your path is meant to unfold. You are also beginning to understand that not everything that leaves your life is a loss. Some things are being removed because they have already served their purpose, and holding on to them would only keep you from moving forward. This can be difficult to accept, especially when you have emotional connections to those things, but I am guiding you toward what is right for you now. What is meant to stay will stay, and what is meant to go will make space for something better. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. You have been asking for peace, and now you are starting to experience it in a deeper way. Not a temporary calm that disappears when things get difficult, but a steady peace that remains even when life is uncertain. This peace is coming from your connection with me, from knowing that you are supported and guided no matter what happens. You are learning that you do not need to control everything to feel secure, because your security comes from something greater than your circumstances. There are also new opportunities that are slowly entering your life, and they may not look exactly like what you expected. Some of them will require you to step out of your comfort zone, to trust yourself in ways you have not before. But you are ready for this, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. You have grown in ways you may not fully recognize yet, and that growth has prepared you for what is ahead. You are not stepping into something beyond your ability. You are stepping into something that matches the person you are becoming. You are also learning to let go of the need for approval. For a long time, you looked to others for validation, for confirmation that you were on the right path, but now you are starting to trust your own inner guidance. This does not mean you ignore wisdom from others, but it means you are no longer dependent on it. You are developing a quiet confidence that comes from within, and that confidence will guide you in ways that external opinions cannot. There is a deeper level of self-respect growing inside you, and it is changing how you move through the world. You are no longer settling for what does not align with your peace, and you are no longer allowing yourself to be treated in ways that diminish your worth. This is not about becoming distant or closed. It is about becoming clear and grounded in who you are. You are setting boundaries not out of fear, but out of understanding, and that is a sign of true growth. You are also beginning to see your past in a different light. What once felt like pain without purpose is now starting to make sense in a new way. You are seeing how those experiences shaped your strength, your compassion, and your ability to understand others. Nothing you went through was wasted, even the moments that felt the hardest. I was present in all of it, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for where you are now. You are not behind, and you have not missed your chance. Everything is unfolding in its right time, even if it did not match your expectations. I am not limited by time the way you are, and I see the full picture of your life in a way you cannot yet. Trust that where you are now is exactly where you need to be, and that what is ahead of you is still unfolding in ways that will make sense when you arrive there. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, one that is more aligned, more aware, and more connected to your purpose. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of a new phase, one that will continue to grow and expand as you keep moving forward. You do not need to have everything figured out to continue. You only need to keep trusting the process and staying open. This is not an accident, and it is not temporary. It is the result of you opening yourself in a way you had not done before. I am showing you that your life is not stuck, it is unfolding, and every step you have taken has brought you closer to this moment of awareness. You are beginning to see that I have been guiding you through everything, even when you thought you were walking alone. There were times when you felt like giving up, when the weight of everything became too much, and you questioned if anything would truly change. But you kept going, even when you were tired, even when you did not have clear answers, and that perseverance has brought you here. I saw every moment when you felt weak, and I strengthened you in ways you did not always notice. I was with you in the quiet struggles, in the silent tears, and in the moments when you felt unseen. You were never abandoned, not even for a second, and that truth is now becoming clearer to you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are also beginning to understand that not everything needs to be forced for it to happen. You spent so much time trying to push things forward, trying to make outcomes happen on your own, but now you are learning the power of allowing. When you move with trust instead of pressure, things begin to align naturally. Doors open without struggle, paths become clearer, and decisions feel more grounded. This is because you are no longer working against the flow I have created for your life, you are moving with it. There is a deeper sense of confidence growing inside you, and it is not loud or demanding, it is quiet and steady. It does not come from proving anything to others, it comes from knowing who you are becoming. You are no longer easily shaken by opinions or temporary setbacks because you are rooted in something stronger. This confidence will continue to grow as you keep trusting me and staying connected to your inner guidance. You will find that you no longer need constant reassurance because you will carry a sense of certainty within you. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also becoming more aware of the energy you allow into your life. You are starting to notice how certain environments, conversations, and influences affect you, and you are becoming more intentional about what you accept. This awareness is protecting your peace and helping you stay aligned with your path. You are learning that not everything deserves your attention, and not everything needs your response. This clarity will help you conserve your energy for what truly matters. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is something else you need to understand, and it is important for your growth. You are not meant to return to the version of yourself that you have outgrown. There may be moments when you feel tempted to go back to what is familiar, even if it was not healthy, because it feels easier. But you are not the same person anymore, and those old patterns will no longer fit you the way they once did. You are being called forward, not backward, and every step you take in that direction strengthens your transformation. You are also learning to trust the quiet progress that is happening in your life. Not everything needs to be visible to be real. There are changes happening within you that others may not see yet, but they are significant. Your mindset is shifting, your reactions are changing, and your perspective is expanding. These are the foundations of a new life, and they will eventually reflect in everything you do. Do not underestimate these inner changes, because they are the beginning of everything that will come next. There are also moments of peace that you are beginning to notice more often. Small moments where your mind is calm, where your heart feels light, and where you are simply present without worry. These moments may seem simple, but they are powerful. They are signs that you are becoming more aligned with yourself and with me. This peace will continue to grow, and it will become a steady part of your life as you keep moving forward. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet. I am with you in every step, guiding you in ways that may not always be obvious, but are always intentional. I am aligning things for you, removing what is not meant for you, and preparing what is. Even when you cannot see the full picture, trust that everything is being arranged with care.